Being detained?
The duration of this investigation. Can you step over here in front of my
For
camera,
what reason?
please? Investigating a suspicious person.
Okay.
Don't play games with me, okay? I know what you're
I'm
doing.
engaged in lawful act.
You're obviously allowed to film here. Were you up there filming that scene?
Nope, stayed on the sidewalk the whole time.
You just said there's no crime.
There's no crime. I just need to ID yourself.
Then you cannot detain me. Your detention would be unlawful.
No, no. That's what he just said.
Everything we just said.
That's what he just said, officer.
We said we have a right to investigate because you're on our property.
Can I have your name?
Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to watch a hot and dramatic video about the right to record in public and being asked for identification. This isn't just an ordinary video, it's a vivid demonstration of civil rights and legal understanding. Let's dive into this case, see how it's resolved, and understand the key legal points we need to be aware of. Do we truly understand our rights when recording? And how can we protect our personal rights when asked for ID? Let's explore and find out. At the outset, the police asked the filmer for various details without cause.
Because it's not normal for somebody to be filming people exiting a hospital. For all I know, listen, let me talk. I'm talking, not you.
Everyone knows that filming and recording in public is fully protected by the First Amendment on freedom of speech. However, today we witness a case where the police abuse their power and harass a citizen who is exercising their right to record outside a hospital. The officers from the Dothan Police Department not only intervened unjustifiably, but also accused the citizen of being involved in an investigation they were conducting without clear evidence. They even threatened arrest if the citizen did not provide the requested information. This behavior is a blatant violation of free speech rights and shows either ignorance of or deliberate disregard for the laws they are supposed to uphold.
Why you videotape?
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm security with the hospital.
Okay, what's your name?
Daniel, you can't videotape.
I beg to differ.
Why?
Because I'm standing on a public sidewalk.
Well, that's true, but why are you videotaping the hospital?
I'm doing investigatory surveillance.
With who?
With me. It's an ongoing investigation, so I don't want to give up any tip my hand or anything like that. But I will say that ambulance tend to run this stop sign every single time. So I guess I kind of tipped my hand a little bit there, but okay. How you doing?
Can you come over here in front of my car so my camera can watch you, please?
Yeah, sure. Am I being detained?
Duration of this investigation. Can you step over here in front of my
For
camera,
what reason?
please? Sir, I'm investigating a suspicious person.
Okay.
Don't play games with me, okay? I know what you're
I'm
doing.
engaged in lawful.
Frauditor, I get it.
That's constitutionally protected activity. Why am I being detained?
Because you're creating a disturbance. All right, step over here.
This is constitutionally protected activity.
Sir, we're creating a disturbance.
What is your name and badge number?
Investigating the disturbance. Okay?
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Fisher, 1146.
Okay, my name is Jeff. I got my ID in my pocket if you want to see it.
You don't dictate what happens here. I need to talk to you.
No, the Constitution.
Let me talk to you.
Constitution
Sir,
dictates what happens.
stop.
I'm on a public sidewalk.
Stop.
Engaged
I know
in
your
Constitution.
game. It's okay.
Then why are you even here?
I don't want to play with this game with you, okay?
If you know my game, no, I'm not.
In order to create a lawsuit, that's what you want to do. I get that. I acknowledge that is your profession. I understand that is how you make your money. John,
what law am I violating?
You're creating a disturbance and you're bothering folks over here.
What
I'm
law
here
am
to
I
investigate why. So, what I'm going to do is to rule you out as potential stalker for one of the employees. If any of these employees get their vehicles damaged or anything, I need to know where to look. For somebody to be filming people exiting a hospital. For all I know, listen, let me talk. I'm talking, not you. You are stalking somebody at the hospital?
Nope.
Either an employee. I don't know that.
Nope.
I don't know you.
I don't know that. So you don't have any reasonable grounds.
But I have to investigate.
Constitutionally protected activity, and I'm going to be on my way. I'm leaving right now.
I need your driver's. I'm doing a report because I don't know what you are or what you're doing.
If I don't give you my driver's license, what's going to happen?
Okay, listen, sir.
And I've told you that.
I've told you, listen, who is causing a disturbance at a
the ambulance
private
is constantly
hospital.
running the stop sign.
You
I'm
could be
filming
stalking.
that.
I don't know you. Okay, I don't know if that's the truth.
Yeah,
you might be stalking or harassing an employee or a patron at the hospital.
My name is Jeff.
So if something
I work
comes
with Penneck News Services.
I can go ahead and rule you
and
out.
I'm on your
investigate
Constitution.
you further. Provide me with your driver's license. I've asked you several times to step in front of my car
I'll
so
step
that
in front of
the
your
camera.
car.
Okay. Stand right there. If you don't have a driver's license,
sidewalk now.
then I don't care. I'm not here to harass you about being on the sidewalk. I want this video camera behind you to watch you. It to be catching all of this interaction. You have yours. That's great. That's cool. I look forward to seeing myself on YouTube.
I've got to get back to work.
I got to do my job. You have caused me to come here. That's what you've done. So now I'm here performing my duties.
Can I
and you're
explain
not
to you
going
what
to
I was
interfere
doing?
with social security number, your driver's license number, if you know it, your date of birth, your address, and your full name.
And why am I being
explained
detained?
to you several times.
Why am I being
I'm here
detained?
investigating a suspicious person.
Am I going to be arrested if I don't provide you that
You are starting
information?
to interfere with my investigation. I've explained to you I have to do a report. So don't make this a crime. Allow this to be what it is, where I do a report on the incident. Okay, but if you want to interfere with me doing that, which is my job,
I want you to do. I want you. Your job is to respect my rights and protect my rights.
It's obstructing governmental operation.
No, I do not.
Okay, good. I'm going to be removing my notepad. I'm going to request that information from
and
you.
if I don't,
if you don't provide it, then I have already explained to you what I'm here, what I'm doing, what I'm investigating.
The situation becomes more tense as the police continuously demand personal information from the citizen. Clearly, they will not easily achieve their goal, as the citizen firmly refuses based on the constitutional right under the 5th Amendment of the US Constitution, which allows for refusal to provide information if it could self-incriminate. Not only does it stop there, but the police also use threats of arrest to coerce the filmer into compliance. However, with a clear understanding of the law, the filmer asserts that standing on a public sidewalk is entirely legal. This directly relates to the 4th Amendment of the US Constitution, protecting citizens from unreasonable searches and seizures. Ultimately, the situation ends without any coercive action, and the filmer continues their work in the public area without affecting the hospital's property.
And the fact that I'm going to be doing a report, which is part of my job, and if you don't provide the information that I'm asking for that report, yes, you will be arrested for obstructing
My name
governmental
is Jeffrey,
operations.
under duress.
Stand by.
Okay.
I need to get my notepad. I know who you are. I know what you're doing. Okay, I know what
Okay, so you know who I
folks
am.
like you do.
You know what I'm
this.
doing. You know that I'm
I don't know
engaged in
you
constitutionally
specifically.
protected
I
activity.
don't
Your
know
qualified
kind,
immunity
your ilk.
is gone, dude.
Look,
Fisher,
I am
your
here
qualified immunity is out the
investigating
window.
a suspicious person,
Gone.
suspicious act.
Your qualified
You
immunity
can
is
say
gone.
that all you want to,
I
sir.
was
I'm
up there
doing my job.
recording ambulances.
You have.
Will you be
folks out
quiet for
here
a second for me to talk, please?
I'm not worried about what
The
you're
reason I
trying
was
to
up
do.
there is
I'm
that
worried about what you're
ambulances
doing.
are
He is
running.
not here for you.
Ambulances
You
are running the
engaging
stop
me.
sign,
You're speaking
documenting
to.
that. That's why I'm doing it.
That's great.
My name is Jeffrey Marcus
Okay.
Gray,
Jeffrey, how do you spell Jeffrey?
Jeffrey, and I'm doing this under protest.
Not threat. Explanation. I've given you an explanation.
No, you just said if I don't
Not
give you this,
threatened you.
if
Not
you don't give
threatened
me this
you in any way.
information,
What's
you're gonna arrest
your
me.
middle name, sir?
Last name is spelled Gray.
G-R-A-Y?
Correct. Born January 8th, 1970. 187. I'm from St. Augustine.
St. Augustine?
Yeah.
Is that in Florida?
Yep.
What brings you up to Dothan to film this?
I'm not answering you for the question. Providing my name, my date of
Okay,
birth.
that's fine.
That's all. I'm filming
Where do you
ambulances.
say that in St. Augustine?
I'm not giving any more
Okay.
information.
Again, I'm conducting an investigation on a suspicious person, harassing somebody, stalking somebody, planning to assault somebody by filming their freaking daily activities so that you can plan your assault so I can go and get you if that ends up happening. So what's your address?
My address is 19.
Hey, look, I'm doing a report. It's one of my little things to get this report approved that it has your phone number. You don't want to provide me your phone number, that's fine. What's your
I'd rather not give you my social either.
Well, I have to positively identify you. So what's your cell phone? You don't have a driver's license, or I would use that. Then that's what I would normally use, but since you don't have that, I have to use
There's
means.
all these people standing.
In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and explain to you. Well, actually, first, I need to know, were you on the sidewalk the entire time? So I'm going to advise you, all right? The hospital owns that side of the road and this parking lot, and they don't want you on the property. You know as well as I do that sidewalks and public roadways are obviously sidewalks and public roadways where you're allowed.
Is that okay?
You're completely good on the
Okay.
public roadways and the sidewalks. Okay. Now, obviously, you understand that creating a disturbance with the employees and the parishioners of the hospital. Whatever you're doing here, regardless, I don't know. I'm just doing a report on the incident because of the disturbance that's going on. Okay. You do you. Public property, and you don't end up bothering anybody, I'm never going to see you again. I hope to God.
I'm free to go.
I'm waiting on your information return.
Still being detained.
Stand by. Yes, you are. Okay. Until I know that you're not a wanted murderer.
I do have to get back to work.
You have to wait on the computer at this point. All right? I didn't create the situation. I'm just here to deal with it. Do you have any questions? Again, my name is Officer Fisher. ID number 1146 with Dothan Police Department's K9.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not going to take up too much of your time. I'm just waiting on this return. As long as they don't take too long, I'll get you on your way. If they start taking too long, I'm going to get you.
You got body camera and dash camera?
Yes, sir, I do. This is my partner.
I'm trying to put my hands on. I don't have any weapons on me.
Mr. Gray, you are free to go. Have a good rest of your day.
I dropped one of my cards down here. May I retrieve that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Which way can I go to? I'm good to go up here and go down?
As long as you stay off the hospital property, you're good to go, sir.
There's a sidewalk that runs along the hospital. Sure, if that, I'll just stay on this side of it.
However you decide to play it, sir.
All right.
Even when engaging in lawful activities like recording in public, you can still face police encounters. Therefore, understanding and asserting your rights, such as freedom of speech and protection from unreasonable detention, is crucial to self-defense against abuses of power. At the same time, it's important to stay calm and handle the situation tactfully to avoid unnecessary conflict.
I obviously wasn't on their property. I can show you on the video I wasn't on their property.
If you want to do that, that's fine.
Who's Your Auditor is conducting a First Amendment audit to test their right to record in public and encounter some trouble.
I'm here today with my other son. All right, let's get started.
Today at a COVID testing site in Valparaiso, Indiana, the auditor is recording patients and immediately faces interference from the staff there. The situation quickly escalates as the staff obstructs him, leading to increasing frustration. Eventually, the auditor has no choice but to leave in frustration and disappointment.
Hello.
That's why you guys are recording?
Just a journalist gathering content for a story.
These are patients that are getting tested. That is a HIPAA violation.
This is private property? The sidewalk is private property?
If you guys do not leave and stop recording our patients being tested, we will have to call the police.
Do what you need to do.
The situation becomes more tense when the police arrive on the scene. However, today is fortunate for the auditors as they encounter an experienced officer. This officer discusses with the staff and confirms that the auditors are fully entitled to record in the public area without infringing on private property. Hoosier Auditor exercises their right by recording from the sidewalk, a public space, entirely consistent with the First Amendment, which protects freedom of speech and the press. The officer understood the situation, and the auditor refused to provide ID to the police, firmly asserting their freedom.
What's going on today?
Just a journalist gathering content for a story.
What's that?
I'm a journalist gathering content for a story.
Okay, this is sidewalk. Were you up there filming at some?
Nope, stayed on the sidewalk the whole time.
Okay. Did they come and talk to you?
Yeah, they did, saying I was on private property and it was a HIPAA violation.
Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, you're allowed to film here, and you can film anytime you want. Just don't go onto the property.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do, but I'm not going to give it to you.
Just to let you know, anytime you're involved in something that we get called.
That's not true. You have to have a reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime.
That's fine. If they say that you were on their property.
I obviously wasn't on their property. I can show you on the video I wasn't on their property.
If you want to do that, that's fine. If you want to just show me that you weren't, that's fine. Okay?
Okay. See if they're lying to the police.
Alright, you guys are all good. Like I said, they didn't say you came out of
The situation ends satisfactorily for the auditors as they eventually receive the names and badge numbers of the officers. More importantly, the police not only resolved the issue, but also took the time to educate the hospital staff about the laws and the freedom to record in public areas. This action not only ensures respect for citizens' rights, but also helps raise awareness about press freedom and recording rights, creating a fairer and more transparent working environment.
62, tag number 22580. Cold, and I completely forgot to get his badge and ID number. This officer leaves, head on out. Can I get your name and badge number? I forgot to ask.
HAND, badge number 162.
Okay, thank you.
Am I being detained?
No, sir, I'm just gonna.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go on about my business then. And
Since when has photographing in public been met with police requests for ID?
you're not answering my question. Am I being detained or am I free
Right
to
now,
go?
I'm gonna question you. Yes, sir. I need your ID.
So I am being detained.
Yes, sir.
It sounds unbelievable, but this is a fairly common situation in the US. When a citizen is exercising their legal right by recording in public, the police approach and request ID. It's absurd that in this situation, the police can demand ID from someone just because they are filming. Please don't tell me they are unaware of the First Amendment, which clearly protects citizens' freedom of speech and press. Such ignorance or even abuse of power is unacceptable.
Howdy.
What's going on?
Nothing.
What are you doing with that camera?
Anything I can see?
Do you have an ID with you?
I haven't done anything wrong, have I?
No, sir, but just taking pictures.
Yeah, I was taking pictures of... Oh, well, I was trying to leave, but I've got this DPS trooper that's following me around here, and he looks really suspicious. Do you think you could stop him and check him out?
How am I going to stop the DPS trooper if he's doing his job?
He looks suspicious. He's like riding around here stalking me. He's stalking me.
He's not talking. Can I talk to you over here?
What?
Have an ID with you?
Am I being detained?
No, sir. I'm just going to...
Okay. Well, I'm just going to go on about my business then. And
I just need to identify you, and that's it. Other than that, you're free to leave after I identify you. Okay?
So I'm being detained then. You're not answering my question. Am I being detained or am I free to go?
I'm going to question you. Yes, sir. I need your ID.
So I am being detained?
Yes, sir. What crime?
Uh-huh.
There's no crime yet. I just need to verify your ID, and that's very clear. Other than that, you could go on and body your way.
Are you T-close certified? I don't understand. I'm not armed, by the way. I have no weapons on me.
I don't see you that you're armed or anything like that.
Law Enforcement 101.
What's law
What do you need to...
With a deep understanding of the law, this citizen firmly refuses to provide ID to the police. Citizens are only required to provide ID when there is clear evidence that they are committing a crime, and in this case, the police have no basis to prove that. Eventually, realizing there was no legal reason to continue, the police had to leave, restoring freedom and fairness to the citizen.
Detain somebody. Reasonable, articulable suspicion the crime has been or is about to be committed. You just said there's no crime.
I just need to ID yourself. And
then you cannot detain me. Your detention would be unlawful.
I understand that.
I got that, Officer Gonzalez.
What is your name?
I didn't give it. I don't want to give it. I haven't done anything wrong.
63 Does anybody want contact? Just taking pictures of the area. He's going to leave the area.
If the trooper quits following.
The trooper does not have anything to do with it. You're not going to be in here. Get out of here.
Now you're telling me to leave?
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
I mean, if I'm being told to leave, I'm going to stay. I haven't done anything wrong.
They come in. Trooper decides to pick you up. He decides to pick you up.
Okay. That's better. Okay. You're not telling me to leave now. I appreciate it. Now, if the trooper leaves, I'm going to leave. So
you don't pay taxes, do you?
Yes.
Where you pay taxes? Where you work at?
Yeah. Why?
I'm just asking.
Refusing ID from a citizen when law enforcement makes unreasonable demands.
What crime?
Yes.
You're looking at our patrol cars.
Is that breaking the law, or is that just...
No, I want to know who you are.
But sir, that's not the law.
The citizen in this situation is extremely outraged by the clear injustice from the police. They are exercising their right to record in a public area, protected by the First Amendment on freedom of speech and press, but are still facing difficulties from the police. Moreover, they point out that private property is also funded by their own taxes, so their right to record cannot be obstructed. The unreasonable obstruction by the police not only increases the injustice, but also shows a lack of understanding and respect for basic civil rights.
It's a personal
Who are
feeling.
you?
Why?
Did you ask me who I was earlier?
But you have to identify yourself because
So
you're law
do you.
enforcement. No, I don't. Not if I haven't broken the law, sir. And you should know that.
A long time.
And you should know that, officer.
Yeah, I do. So, you got any idea?
No, I don't.
You
I don't.
ain't going to tell me who you are?
And I don't consent to any, not unless I've committed a crime. And I haven't committed one. And you should know that law, officer. Like, I'm surprised that you've been on this job and you don't know that law. I haven't committed a crime.
So you don't understand that we got more miles back than you got forward.
Yeah.
And
you're really,
and
I'm going to take a step back because you're really close.
You're not going to tell us what we're going to end up doing and not doing.
No, I'm just...
You're on our property.
Yeah.
This
you're
is
looking
public
in
property.
our vehicles.
It's public property,
so
and this is
belongs
public.
to the county. So if you want to take a picture with your phone, you can go out there on that sidewalk.
Which is public. So are you telling me that this isn't public property?
Private county property.
This is private county property.
If we want to know who you are, then we have a right to find out who you are.
Does tax dollars pay for this property?
Yeah. You don't pay taxes, do you?
Yes.
Where you pay taxes? Where you work at?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm just asking. You
I
know
pay
where
taxes
you
here.
know where we work. Exactly.
That's right.
Okay.
So
can you see how this is in
so where do you
surplus
work?
here? Tell my attorney stay on, please.
Okay, tell your attorney. Who's your attorney?
My attorney's Mr.
So what
Paul
you're
Dean.
saying is tax dollars pay for this, but I'm not allowed to be here.
That ain't got nothing.
One commendable aspect is that the citizen in this situation has shown admirable confidence and determination. Despite facing threats from the police, they remained steadfast and refused all demands for ID. Their strong stance caused the police to have no reason to continue their requests, and the situation was eventually resolved smoothly.
No. That's what he just said.
Turning around everything we just said.
That's what he just said, officer.
We said we have a right to investigate because you're on our property.
Can I have your name? Officer McNeil.
You're not going to tell me your name.
Is that what you would tell the judge?
No, my name's not Officer McNeil.
Is that what you would tell the judge?
Yeah.
I'm not in any.
No, you tell your attorney tell the judge.
Yeah, you tell the attorney tell us.
So,
Okay.
are y'all trying to intimidate me to tell y'all who I am?
No.
I haven't broken the law.
I just want to know who you are.
We have a right to find out who you are.
But I have a
Am I
right to
gonna
say
be
no.
your friend?
Well, I don't need any more friends, sir. I got a really close
So
family.
why are you here?
Because it's my constitutionally protected right of anything I can see.
So why don't you go over and take pictures?
Because I want to be over here.
I don't want you to be here. You don't have.
But see,
you're not gonna be
but
here.
then that's a personal request. That's a personal. It's not lawful. I haven't broken the law. How?
It's like me going to a call that I have no right to go to.
Yeah.
See, it works both
So-
ways. You just can't have your cake and eat it too.
I can
This
be
is
here.
you wanting to do what you want to do. Is what this is.
But if I haven't broken the law, what's wrong with that?
Okay, so I can go do whatever I want to.
If you haven't broken the law, you're free to go do whatever. Y'all should know that. If I'm not breaking the
you
law,
should know that.
What hassle am I giving y'all?
You should know. You should be able to identify yourself to law enforcement.
If
officer.
I've broken the law,
Oh no, man, you making stuff up as
what's
you
the
go,
law,
man.
What's the stop and identify statute here?
What's the stop and identify?
Yes, this isn't a stop and identify state. I know this. I've been doing this for a long time.
It don't have to be.
So
if
what
we,
you're
if
saying?
we requesting information from you, you have to provide.
If I don't give you my name,
in an ample,
are you taking me
in
to
an
jail?
ample-
Not necessarily.
We
Am
ain't
I
said
being?
nothing about jail. You're the one talking about jail.
I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out my safety here because y'all can't. No, it's not.
It's got to be.
How is it? How am I making it hard? Y'all want to know my name?
Why
I
is it
don't
so
have
hard,
to tell
though?
you
Why-
because
what do you
I
have
just
to
don't.
hide?
I
What
don't.
do you have to hide? We
I
ain't
tell
got
you
nothing to
what.
hide.
Do you suspect me having a warrant?
I don't know.
So can I ask you a question then?
All right, go ahead. Ask me.
Since it's not personal,
Hurry
I mean,
up, hurry up.
since it's not legal, it's personal. Can I have your address?
Can you have my
100
address?
Justice
It's
Place.
public
No.
record. My address is public record.
Okay, well I can
I
get
ain't got
it.
nothing to hide. You evidently
I
have
want you to tell me.
something to
It's just
hide.
my
You got
right to.
something hide.
It's just my right to withhold my information. So if you know that, why you asking me for my name and then get frustrated because I want to tell you?
Your name.
Catch
I just
your
won't
question.
know.
You don't have the power of arrest. We do.
Who's in charge
So
here?
that's what I'm.
It's 'cause I'm not telling you
I'm
my
saying
name.
we have power of arrest and you don't.
We do have
I'm
power.
just
of
stating
arrest.
So
a
why
fact.
bring up power of
That's
arrest?
a fact. You're the one bringing that on yourself.
Cass, who's in charge? Who has higher rank? Your supervisor.
Yeah.
Catch your question.
No.
Are you? Yo, what I'm going to? Are you detaining me?
No.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. So as I was getting back to these officers here, y'all can try to intimidate someone else, please. Thank you. Oh, I will. Appreciate it, partner. Good luck. He said it would figure it out.
Citizens have the right to record in public areas and to refuse to provide personal information if not suspected of a crime. Distinguishing between public and private property helps avoid misunderstandings. Most importantly, staying calm and confident when facing the police protects personal rights and maintains respect and fairness.
That's how you handle these tyrant cops. That's all you got to do. Just stand your ground. And these jokers really thought I was gonna fold.
We cannot deny that this video clearly demonstrates that our right to record in public areas is completely legal and does not require presenting ID if you are not committing a crime. This is crucial information that we need to be well versed in to protect our own rights. If you found this video useful, please share it with friends and leave your comments below the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest information on civil rights and how to protect them.